Back in early June of 2021, we reported that Qatar Airways had halted deliveries of brand new Airbus A350s. For the few who are still unaware, this move was a reaction to a dispute over the quality and condition of A350 paintwork, with the airline experiencing surface degradation that it and Qatari civil aviation regulators found concerning. Amid the refusal to take the new jets, what has Airbus been doing with the carrier's undelivered A350s? According to data sourced from AIB Family Flights, Airbus continues to keep Qatar Airways A350s in good working condition, with various maintenance activities being undertaken at regular intervals. It appears that there are 3 built but undelivered A350-1000s seemingly stuck in France due to Qatar Airways' refusal to take them. These aircraft are as follows: Alpha 7 Alpha Oscar Alpha, or MSN 409, its first flight was taken on September 1st, 2021. Alpha November Tango, MSN 430, whose first flight was on November 18th, 2021, and Alpha Oscar Bravo, MSN 438, whose first flight was on January 27th, 2022. With the dispute between the two companies dragging on and very much escalating over the past few months, Airbus has been forced to take care of the aircraft to ensure they remain in good working order. This appears to take the form of engine runs and taxi checks, which have been taking place every few weeks. The aircraft with MSN 409 remains at Airbus's main facility in Toulouse, having had engine runs and taxi checks on April 5th and April 20th. Last week, on April 21st, a test flight was conducted with the aircraft. This latest flight is the aircraft's 8th. Meanwhile, MSN 430 has been stored at Chartres Centre Marcel Dassault Airport, or CHR, since early February. This aircraft has had 2 engine runs and taxi checks since its relocation. These took place on March 9th and April 13th. Finally, MSN 438 has remained on the ground in Toulouse since early February. This aircraft has had 3 engine runs and taxi checks since its 3rd flight on February 10th. These engine runs have had fairly regular intervals, taking place on February 23rd, March 23rd, and April 22nd. With so much time having already passed with the airline's new delivery refusal, some might ask why these aircraft couldn't have been reallocated to a different customer. There are 2 main answers to this question/problem. Even before aircraft parts make it to the final assembly line, the numerous components of the jet already have a customer attached to them. Thus, very early on in the aircraft manufacturing process, it's clear which airline will take the aircraft to be. The second issue has been the ongoing state of uncertainty for Airbus. Early on in the dispute, it's possible that there was some optimism for a speedy resolution to the problems brought forward by its airline customer. Although months have passed, this uncertainty has continued, leaving Airbus in a state of limbo. Qatar Airways is unlikely to officially cancel the order just yet, as it would be at risk of paying hefty penalties as a result. At the same time, Airbus can't simply reallocate the aircraft to a different customer without the airline cancelling its commitment. Interestingly, it appears that the status of these aircraft has changed recently. While these jets were listed as future deliveries for Qatar Airways, websites like planespotters.net now lists these aircraft as NTU, or not taken up. Thus, it now seems like these aircraft are a step closer to finding new airline customers. What do you think will be the ultimate fate of these 3 undelivered A350s? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.